You know that moment when you're lying in bed at night, replaying a conversation with a woman from earlier that day, and suddenly it hits you. Wait, was she actually wanting to sleep with me? Well, today I'm going to make sure you never miss these signals again. Here's the thing. Women aren't like men when it comes to expressing sexual interest. They can't just walk up and say, "Hey, I want to sleep with you." Society has trained them to be subtle, to drop hints, to use a secret code that most men never crack. Today I'm going to break down 7 crystal clear signs that a woman wants to get intimate with you. And guys, these aren't just theories. I've spent years studying female psychology and dating dynamics. These signs are field-tested and proven. Pay attention, because this might be the most valuable information you'll get about understanding women's sexual interest. Sign number 1. She touches you frequently. Let's start with the most primal signal: touch. When a woman is sexually interested in you, her body literally can't help but gravitate toward yours. It's pure biology, hardwired into our DNA. Here's what to look for. First, she'll start with safe touches. Your arm, shoulder, or maybe fixing your collar. These touches might seem innocent, but they're actually her testing the waters. She's gauging your reaction, seeing if you're receptive. If you respond positively, she'll escalate. The touches will become more intimate. Maybe her hand on your thigh during conversation, or she'll let her fingers linger a bit longer than necessary. She might accidentally brush against you in tight spaces, or find excuses to initiate physical contact. Here's a real-world example. If you're sitting at a bar and she turns to talk to you with her knee touching yours, and she doesn't move it away, that's not an accident. That's intention disguised as coincidence. The psychology behind this is fascinating. Touch releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. When she touches you, she's not just showing interest. She's literally creating a chemical connection between you two. How to respond? Don't flinch or act surprised. Stay cool, maintain eye contact, and if you're interested, mirror her touch level. If she touches your arm, you can touch her arm later in the conversation. Just remember, escalate gradually, always staying one step behind her level of intimacy. Sign number 2, she talks about intimacy. The second major sign is when she starts steering conversations toward intimate topics. This isn't just about sex, it's about personal private matters that she wouldn't discuss with just anyone. It usually starts innocently enough. She might ask about your past relationships or your view on dating, but pay attention to the progression. If she starts asking about your specific preferences, fantasies, or sharing her own intimate experiences, she's doing more than making conversation. What's really happening here? She's creating a bubble of intimacy between you two. By sharing private thoughts and experiences, she's establishing an emotional connection that can lead to physical intimacy. Real-life example. If she starts telling you about her massage preferences, or asking about what makes you feel good, come on guys, she's not planning to become a massage therapist. The crucial part is how she reacts to your responses. If she leans in closer, keeps deep eye contact, and asks follow-up questions about your more intimate answers, she's not just being polite, she's actively building sexual tension. How to play this right? Engage in the conversation, but don't be crude. Show that you can handle intimate topics maturely. Share your own experiences tastefully, and always watch for her comfort level. If she's opening up, match her openness, but never exceed it. Sign number 3, she makes intimate gestures. Now let's talk about body language, the silent screamer of sexual interest. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her body gives away signals that her words might not. Watch for these key behaviors. She'll play with her hair. Not just casual fixing, but slow, deliberate touching. She'll expose her neck, which is a subconscious sign of trust and submission. She'll mirror your movements. If you lean forward, she'll lean forward. If you take a sip of your drink, She'll do the same shortly after. The most telling sign? Eye contact patterns. She'll hold your gaze longer than normal, then look at your lips, then back to your eyes. This triangular gaze is a clear indicator of attraction. Here's a real-world scenario. You're telling a story and she's not just listening, she's fully engaged. Her body is turned toward you, she's playing with her necklace, and her feet are pointed in your direction. Guys, that's not just politeness, that's attraction on full display. The psychology here is primitive. These gestures are hardwired into our mating behavior. They're often subconscious, which makes them more reliable than words. Your response strategy? First, stay calm. Don't call attention to these signals. That'll make her self-conscious. Instead, reciprocate subtly. If she's facing you completely, do the same. If she's leaning in, match her posture. Let the tension build naturally. Invitation to private space. Let's talk about one of the most obvious signs that most guys still manage to miss when she invites you to her private space. And guys, I'm not just talking about the classic Netflix and chill. Listen up. When a woman invites you to her place, she's not really asking you to fix her laptop or help move furniture. These are what we call plausible deniability excuses. They give her a socially acceptable reason to get you alone. Here's a real-world example. If she texts you at 9 p.m. saying, "Hey, could you come over and help me set up my new TV?" Buddy, Best Buy has a whole installation team for that. She's creating an opportunity for intimacy while maintaining her dignity. The psychology here is fascinating. Women are socially conditioned to avoid appearing too forward. These innocent pretexts allow her to express interest while protecting herself from potential judgment. Key tip: pay attention to the timing and context of these invitations. Late evening invites are more likely to have intimate undertones than afternoon requests. And if she mentions that her roommate is away for the weekend, that's not random information. Sign number 4. She invites you to her place. Now let's talk about visual cues. Specifically, when she starts dressing differently around you. This is a sign that's literally staring you in the face, but most men completely miss it. Here's the key. Don't just look for sexy clothing. Look for changes in her usual style when she knows she's going to see you. If a woman who usually wears casual clothes suddenly shows up in a dress, or if she's wearing more makeup than usual, that's a clear signal. Real talk. Women don't dress up for guys they're not interested in. It's that simple. If she's putting in extra effort with her appearance when she knows she'll see you, she's trying to attract you sexually. The psychology is primal. It's about displaying her best features and making herself more attractive to a potential mate. But here's the modern twist. It's also about making you think about her in a more sexual way. Important note: if you notice she's wearing her favorite outfit around you, or she's asked you what colors you like on women, she's not updating her fashion blog, guys. She's trying to appeal to your visual triggers. Sign number 5. She dresses up to impress you. This is probably the most subtle yet powerful sign, when she draws attention to her lips. This isn't just about the obvious lip-biting you see in movies. It's more nuanced than that. Watch for these behaviors. Slowly applying lip gloss while maintaining eye contact, running her fingers across her lips while listening to you, or taking extra time with her drink straw. These aren't random actions. They're subconscious signals of sexual interest. Here's what's really happening. The lips are an erogenous zone, and drawing attention to them is a primal way of suggesting intimacy. When she touches or emphasizes her lips while interacting with you, she's subconsciously highlighting a sexual feature. Pro tip: if she's regularly doing this, while also maintaining strong eye contact, that's not a coincidence. She's creating a sexual connection without saying a word. The key is to notice if these behaviors increase when she's talking specifically to you compared to others in the group. That's your confirmation that this isn't just her normal behavior. Sign number 6. She draws attention to her lips. Here's the thing, guys. Understanding these signals isn't about manipulation or taking advantage. It's about recognizing when a woman is interested in taking things to a more intimate level, so you don't miss genuine opportunities for connection. Remember, these signs usually come in clusters. Context is crucial. Pay attention to changes in her normal behavior. Always respect boundaries and consent. Most importantly, once you recognize these signs, respond with confidence, but respect. Don't rush or force anything. Let things develop naturally, but be prepared to take the lead when appropriate. The biggest mistake men make isn't missing these signs. It's either ignoring them or overreacting to them. Find the balance. Be cool, be confident, and most importantly, be respectful. If you're seeing 3 or more of these signs consistently, chances are she's interested in taking things to a more intimate level. The ball is in your court. Don't drop it. Sign number 7. She creates future intimate scenarios. Let's talk about one of the most powerful signs that gets overlooked, when she starts dropping subtle hints about future scenarios with you. And no, I'm not talking about her planning your wedding after one date. Here's what to look for. She'll start creating scenarios where intimacy could naturally develop. "Oh, I make amazing pancakes for breakfast," or "My place has this perfect spot for watching sunset movies." Guys, she's not just sharing random facts about her life. She's painting pictures of intimate moments. The psychology here is fascinating. Women typically don't invest emotional energy in men they see as just friends. When she's mentally including you in her future, even in subtle ways, she's already imagining more intimate scenarios. Real-world example. If she says things like, "You're going to love this hidden wine bar I know," notice the certainty in her language. Not "would you like to see," but "you're going to see." That's emotional investment right there. Key differences between friendly future talk and sexually interested future talk. She suggests private rather than group activities. Her scenarios often involve her personal space. She emphasizes evening or intimate settings. She's specific about details involving just you two. How to respond. Don't jump the gun and start planning your whole future together. Instead, mirror her level of investment. If she suggests future plans, respond positively, but keep things in the same time frame she's suggesting. Remember, guys, when a woman is investing emotional energy in creating future scenarios with you, especially private ones, she's not just being friendly. She's orchestrating opportunities for intimacy while maintaining her social dignity. That's female sexuality. If you found this information valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below sharing your experiences with these signals. Let's learn from each other. And if you want more content about understanding women and dating dynamics, smash that like button. Next week, we're diving into 7 signs she's playing you. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. Until then, keep your eyes open, stay confident, and remember, the signs are there if you know what to look for. Peace out.